Hi everyone, this is Laura, and I have a few things I need to cover with you guys today. So I'm really hoping because it's the weekend, a lot of you subbies are tuning in because I have a few announcements to make, and I have a few things to share, projects, and I also have a teeny haul to share. So let me get started. I have a little angel here. This is my CC Designs Fairy Abigail that I've been working on. And I have a little project that I just finished doing with her that I want to share with you. But I just wanted to give you something to look at while I ramble on a little bit. As most of my subbies may or may not know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I announced that I was one of the new DT designers. And you know what? Let me start over because I have a lot of new subbies, and some of my subbies are actually brand new to YouTube, and we tend to use a lot of slang words and shortcuts, and they might not know what that means. So let's start again, Laura. As some of you may or may not know, I was asked by Diamond Dyes a few weeks ago to be a design team member for their team. There's a team of 6 of us, and I am one of them. Yay! I was very honored, and in 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 that, I had made a video before the 12th, asking for my subscribers to just pass the word along, and to let them know that Diamond Dyes would be releasing 6 dyes. And I said that if my subbies did this, I was going to have a giveaway. And this is what I was going to give away. And of course, I will be adding some extra goodies, but this was the gist of it. We have a 5x7 embossing folder by Darcy, and well, they call it honeycomb, but I like to call it chicken wire. I think they call it honeycomb. Yep. I think it looks like chicken wire. And I'm also going to be giving away this stamp set and this stamp set here, which comes with several stamps. Um, what happened? All the video responses were erased from my inbox. So I had a dilemma, and I asked one of my sweet dear friends here on YouTube. I just don't know what to do. How am I supposed to know everyone who did a video response? And I feel so bad because my subbies and my friends had until the 30th to do a video response announcing that I was a design team member for Diamond Dyes. And guys, I had a really great turnout. You guys are so wonderful, and you did. I mean, all I did was ask, and so many of you came running, um, and so many of you, not only did you do it, but you told me if you won, you didn't even want the goodies. You were just doing it because you loved me and you supported me, which touched my heart even more. So I was really sad when everything was erased because now I have no way of knowing who did the videos responses. But then my sweet, sweet friend Ronnie, thank you, Ronnie, because you are a sweetheart and a lifesaver. What she told me was, Laura, go ahead and do it just like you said, anyways. All you got to do is make an announcement and have your subbies leave a comment saying, I did the video response. So I'm asking all my subbies today, if you made a video response to that video, and I'm going to link the original video in the description box of this video. If you indeed made a video response and would like to be entered in the giveaway, just leave me a comment on this video saying that you made the video response. Then what I'm going to do is the day that I decide to pick a winner, I'm going to go in one by one, and just to make sure that everyone did do the video response, I'll just go into your YouTube channel. I'll look for the video and I'll write your name down on a piece of paper, and then I'll just draw the names like that. I don't have a better solution right now. And unfortunately, guys, that's the best I can do. YouTube kind of made some changes, and I'm not happy with the changes. Can I tell you? I Every time I get comfortable and I finally learn how to work all the little do's and dits and dats of YouTube, they go and change on me, and then it takes me another year before I figure that out. So that is my quick announcement for today on this video. I am going to come back with my, oh, you know what? I think I have time. I can still share my projects with you. So if you made a video response for that giveaway, please say so in the description, in the comment section below, so that I may go into your channel and look for the video response and enter your name for the drawing for the goodies. Okie doke. That is announcement number 1. Announcement number 2. I have been super blessed and lucky, especially of late, that I have had some of the most wonderful friends doing the most amazing things just because, and to be nice. Ronnie, you are one of those girls that I just want to give you a big shout out and a big hug and say thank you so much for all the love and support you have shown me, and for leaving me all those wonderful comments, and just for being a really great friend. You go, girl. I also want to say thank you to Marla H. Marla, thank you, honey, for your kindness. Thank you so much for those markers. I can't even tell you how much that touched me. And thank you for sending me that message, and for your encouragement, and always for leaving the sweetest comments, and just for being such a wonderful friend, because you are such a sweet, sweet lady. And you're always so darsh. I don't know how you do it. I don't know. You just seem to be supportive of everyone on YouTube. So I think you deserve extra big kudos and thanks. Also, I have a new friend. I'm newly subscribed to her. Her name is Christy, twins for me too. Christy, if you're watching this video, honey, I meant to ask you when we PM'd each other, but I forgot. And I probably will go back and PM you anyway. Do you have twins, my love? Because I noticed your name says twins for me too. Because I have twins as well. So that might be another thing we have in common besides our crafting community. So thank you and welcome, Christy. Thank you for messaging me and for sending me that PM. That was super duper sweet of you. That was such a kind act. And you and Ronnie and Marla, all three of you, have done some really nice kind acts for me this week. And I am going to try to acknowledge that in my videos. I want to try to remember those that do kind acts just because, for no apparent reason, just because they're beautiful people. And I thank all three of you ladies, and each of yous know for what. Each of yous know exactly why, because we've been PMing each other. So thank you for that. Now, I have a very special friend that I want to give a big shout out to and a big hug and a big kiss, and that's Barbara. Barbara is Why Don't You Create, and I sure hope that you guys sub to her channel, because she's an amazing girl, and we have a little something going on. And she was actually, I reached out to her though. I asked her for a favor, and I will not say what it is. It's gonna be coming up soon, and of course, her being the sweet friend she is, she's like, oh yes, I will, and sure, why not? And so I want to give you a big hug and a big thank you to Barbara. You're super sweet. Thank you for doing that with me, and thank you for giving so much of yourself. I couldn't ask for a sweeter friend. You're just amazing, and mwah, big kisses to you. And I'm so glad that we are both blessed, and that things are looking better and brighter. So enough announcements. My goodness, that was like 9 minutes of talking. Let me show you what I made. Okay, so oh my gosh, I have another announcement. I'm sorry, guys. This is not, this is on a little bit of a sadder note, not as light. Some of you have may or may not have heard one of my sweet, sweet, dear friends on YouTube. And I do not know why. Guys, you ever had connections with people and you just don't know why? You just connect with this person and you just, this person in particular, her name is Enchanted Steph, and I'm sure you all have seen her amazing card projects. She is an amazing card maker. Um, but I've just, from the first day I've watched her videos, there was just something about Steph that just moves me to her. Her spirit just speaks to me. I don't know how else to say it. She is so warm and caring and considerate, and she gives so much of herself to so many people, and she's always so willing to share all her information, all her sales. If she has coupon codes, she passes them to her friends so they can get discounts. If I mean, she's just, she always goes above and beyond. And Steph, I don't want to sound like a crazy, crazy person here, but when I saw this image, she reminded me of you. Because in many ways, I think of you as a little angel. I really do. And so I wanted to use her to make your card. Um, Stephanie has lost her dad recently, and I wanted to make her a card just to let her know that although I can't really do anything from where I'm at, my thoughts and my prayers are definitely with her and her family. And if she needs anything at all, if she needs to talk or whatever, I will be here for her as best as I can be. Um, and girl, you don't live too far. You want to come over for a cup of tea and just have a little shoulder to lean on? I am here. So this is from my friend Stephanie. And I am just going to say real quick that my love and prayers go to you and your family in this very difficult time in your life. And I sure hope that this card can just bring a smile to your face, even if it's just for a minute. Because I just want you to know that you have been in my thoughts and my prayers during this whole time. Um, and yeah, that's really, I don't really want to say anything else except that, girl, I'm sending you a really big hug, a big, big, big squishy hug. And I hope and pray that this time is not as difficult as it can be, and that you find some peace during this little journey of yours. So for my card, wow, I really messed myself up now in the head because now I'm thinking about my poor friend. Um, oh my goodness, what is the paper line? I'm drawing a complete blank. Well, I know. Oh, okay, I remember now. I used the Tres Jolie. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that. Tres Julie's by My Mind's Eye. It is actually a very, very old paper kit that I had. I am killing that kit one by one. I think I may have 6 pages left of it, and that's it. And this paper, guys, from this, it feels like mulberry paper, but it's a lot sturdier. They don't make cardstock like this anymore. I wish to heavens they did, but it's beautiful paper because it has a design on one side and then the matching solid on the other side. So I thought it would be perfect for the base of the card, being that it was so strong. And then what I did is I cut the card, the base of the card, 5.5 by 5.5. On the top of the card here, I added some of this. Um, what do they call this now? Blah, 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 crochet trim. And then to that, I added these little white pearl drop embellies that I had in my stash, flat back pearl embellies. I cut this out here using my Labels 22 by Spellbinders. And what I did was this is actually the biggest layer here. So I cut this out, and then using the same die, I just trace the outline and then I just fussy cut them with my scissors. And this technique I actually learned from Catherine over at Scrap at the Beach. Yeah, I believe that's the name of her site. Um, she is an amazing crafter also. I love her. Her name is Catherine Ziegler? Rigger? Oh, I'm chopping up the poor woman's name. Anyways, I distressed everything with milled lavender. I colored her with my Pro Jet markers by Le Tracette. I added a little floral embelly, and this I received recently in my eBay haul, if you guys saw that. So I put that little tiny flower there in her hair. It does have a stamped image of a flower, and I wanted to show you guys what that looks like. But I'm not really happy with that flower, and that's why I didn't color it in this image. I think I'll just put something on it instead. And I thought that might be a little bit prettier. I have some little lavender. No, actually, these are white. Some white little pearl outlined hearts that I also received in a recent haul that I made on eBay. I have some flowers here that I had in my stash. These are some wild orchid little roses in lavender. I have some turquoise flowers here. This was actually given to me, and I did not write the name on the package. I'm sorry, guys, but I love them. Obviously, I'm using them. So thank you, whoever sent me that. I also have this that was in my stash, and these are made out of organza, and they have the rhinestone center flowers. I have some sprays and a beautiful calla lily that I had in my stash as well. And then this is from the Just Right stamp set. It's a very old stamp set, and it says a prayer for you. And I just cut that out. I stamped it on white cardstock. I cut it out by hand, and I used my teeny tiny corner punch by EK Success for the corners, and then I just distressed everything in milled lavender, and I also added some of the very sturdy blue cardstock. I also added some of those dimensional stickers to it just so it can pop up. And this base here, I also put on dimensional stickers just to give it some added dimension. And I have some more of that crochet trim on the bottom. And I love, love, love this trim. I really do. Then for the inside of the card, I added some of my white lace that I had in my stash. I had added that here and here. This is a die cut that my cousin made for me, and she made this on her slice. She made me a few of them, and they came in super handy. This is my other Spellbinders die. I believe this is 18, and this is the second to the largest one. And I also distressed this with milled lavender and tea dye as well. Here is that labels 22. This would be the largest. This is the third largest and the fourth largest, I believe. And I just layered them. I put them on dimensional stickers, and then I added another little pearl heart, but this one is in lavender. And then I stamped a sentiment from Casey Andrews. And this stamp set my sister has sent to me because I don't have sympathy stamps. And it's one of my most favorite stamp sets that I have in my collection because it covers everything as far as sympathy sentiments go. And the sentiment reads, "Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day." And I just thought that was such a sweet sentiment to leave for my friend. And I added some more crochet lace on the bottom. So that's my card for today. I also wanted to share with you real quick. I was fiddling around on eBay about 3 weeks ago, and I saw this posting. I was just browsing actually, and I can't remember the description, and I certainly can't remember the seller, but I can obviously look it up if I needed to. But I just wanted to share this find with you because I have never ever seen this before. So I actually picked up some of this heart mesh bling trim, and this trim is phenomenal. Can you guys see this beautiful trim? I have never seen this before. It is gorgeous. I really, honestly, I purchased quite a few things from eBay a few weeks ago, so I can't remember. Um, I didn't remember because when I do purchase things, sometimes they come from China and Japan, and it'll take about 3 or 4 weeks. By the time I get it, I forget the price or the seller. Um, but I just got it in the mail today, and I was so excited that I wanted to throw it in this video because I fell in love with this stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I got that from eBay. And then I also got two other little packages of some trims that I bought because Halloween is coming up. And I knew I was going to be making some Halloween cards. And unfortunately, I realized I don't have much black trim in my stash at all. So, and I seriously bought this in case I needed it for my Halloween projects. Oh, but this came all kind of mushed up. They could have done a better job with packing this, especially being that it's so delicate. But anyways, this is what it looks like. And oh, maybe I should put it here. Yeah. So it's a very pretty, dainty crochet trim. And unfortunately, nothing that I'm putting it in front of is helping. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Isn't that pretty? So I picked up some of that. Again, I don't remember the prices. I can't remember what I paid for them. And I also picked up some of this one. And these were the only two black ones that I picked up because I really couldn't pick up very much. And I love, love, love this. And this is stretchy lace, guys, also. So that was an added bonus. I didn't know it was stretchy. And I also picked up this trim. I have so much lace, guys. I don't have a lot of black lace, but I do have plenty of lace. But what I don't have a lot of is trim like this. And so I picked this one up as well. Yep. Isn't that pretty? I can just see all kinds of yummy goodness. Little pearls, some flowers, even some charms. Yep, so that's my tiny teeny little eBay haul. That's my tiny little project share and my not so tiny large announcements. So thank you all for watching. Again, I'm going to remind all of you guys that did make those video responses, please don't forget to leave me a message in the comment below saying that you did make a video response. I will link the video to this video of the giveaway announcement, the original video for the giveaway. And also for those of you that do know Enchanted Steph, yeah, she is going through a little something right now, so you might want to keep her in your prayers and in your thoughts. And those other ladies, Barbara, Christy, Ronnie, and Marla, thank you so much for your kindness and for watching my videos and for being my friend and for being so nice. Big hugs to all of yous. And thank you all for watching. Have a blessed weekend. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.